Hi y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. This is going to be an contest entry video for Megan Hart's makeup. It's her back to school, what you're going to wear on your first day back to school video. So I chose this outfit. They are blue jeans and I rolled them up. I learned early in school never to wear shorts or a skirt my first day of whatever class. Only because you never know which teacher is going to keep the thermostat in the 60s, so you never know which class you're going to freeze your butt off in. So I always learn to wear pants and take a cardigan just in case. So this is my outfit, and I'll stand back there. I am not in school anymore, so I know, I'm a little older, but I thought it would be a fun video to make, so I'll stand back there. I was always really into colors. I always had to wear a uniform, so I never really got to express myself. The only way that I did was wearing bright colors, so I would wear bright shoes, or carry a bright bag, or accessorize with bright scarves. So that's what I've done with this in just a basic white tank and pair of blue jeans. Anyhow, back here. Okay, so like I said, because I wore a uniform, I always had to learn how to accessorize in other ways. And we always wore, in high school I wore a navy pleated skirt with a pinstriped white, like white and blue striped shirt. Or khakis and a white polo. So we had to learn to improvise and use other ways to express ourselves. So I always had a huge tote bag in some kind of color. I had one just like this in high school, but it was a little see-through, and it said Old Navy on it, and I carried that one all 4 years. So bright bag, and I chose that one because it has the pink that is in my scarf. And then my shoes are my Tory Burch Revas. They're the jelly ones, and those are very popular when I was in high school too. Oop, thank you. And then I chose the blue because it is in my scarf also. My scarf is Forever 21. My tank is just an Old Navy racerback tank. I know some schools have rules. Like I said, I wear a uniform, so I don't know very much about school rules and what you can show, like your shoulders or camisoles or whatever. And then a pair of just lucky blue jeans, and I rolled up the bottoms so that they're not, too formal looking. They're a little hipper appearing. And then just some simple brown eye makeup, light blush, and a little lip gloss. And that is my back to school look. Oh, and my bracelet. I decided to put this on because I've had this thing since I was 15 years old. My dad started it for me. It's James Avery charm bracelet. My first charm was this little bear right there. And that was from my dad, and then since then it's grown into all of my other charms. And all of the charms, the only one that I have bought is the boot right here, and that was in memory of my grandfather. He was a cowboy, and so I bought that in memory of him. And then the hat also is in memory of him, but my dad bought that for me. Everything else, like the dog bowl, my husband got me in memory of one of my dogs. The E, my sister got me. I've got Big Sister, I've got I Love You, those my sister bought me. This one my sister bought me when I had my daughter, and it's the two little baby girl, like Mary Jane's. The purse my husband bought me, let's see, the angel my husband bought me. This one I bought when I was in Disney World in 2000. This one with the two little girls my best friend got me. So everything on here, it kind of commemorates everybody that has ever been a part of my life. I have a state seal of Texas that was given to me by a very dear friend who passed away several years ago. So it commemorates everybody. I mean, everybody that I love or care about is literally on this charm bracelet. And I think it's a really neat tradition to start with your kids when they go to high school. Now, my daughter is really too young for, let me take this off because I'm sweating. It's hot in here. My daughter is too young. Oh, and my scarf is from Forever 21. My daughter is too young to have a tradition like that because she would lose this in a heartbeat. But I have started collecting charms. My dad got her a little baptismal shell when we baptized her, and it has her name on it. So I've already started to collect. She's got a little cross and just different charms. And so I hope eventually when she starts high school, hopefully her freshman year, I can get her the bracelet and start her collection of charms also. And then, later on, yes, I see that, baby. Later on, I will have, charms that I can take off of my bracelet and give to her, and she knows that I, have basically worn them my entire life. And like I said, my dad gave it to me when I was 15, so I've had it since then. And it usually is a very big part of every outfit that I wore. I've stopped wearing it recently because my daughter likes to play with it so much, and I'm just scared that she'll lose it. so I tend to put it away and take it out. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching this video, and good luck to all of you who are starting school again this year. I hope it is a very, very fun, eventful school year for you guys. But don't forget that the most important part of high school is not socializing. It is not looking pretty or, you know, dressing well or anything like that. It is literally studying. Studying and make good grades, get into good college or whatever you plan on doing after high school, but that is the most important part, and you need to remember that. So, bye-bye. Thank you.